Welcome back. This is Marathon Training Week 11, and this is an untypical week. This is going to be a high-end week where I'm going to try to train more than I've ever trained before. I have an easy week at work, so this week I'm going to try to get in 20 hours of training. Now I know what you're thinking, that sounds like a part-time job, but it's easier than you think. Instead of chasing after weekly miles, which isn't a useful metric, I'm going to chase after weekly minutes or try to get in about 3 hours a day. Now, if you think about it, this is an hour of running, this is an hour at the gym, and then for me, it's an hour of something else. Sometimes that's going to be the elliptical, and sometimes that's going to be my bicycle commute. So I'm going to try this once this week. I'm going to shoot for 20 hours. Let's see how it goes. And I have 9 weeks left in this marathon build. If I can pull this off or close to it, I'm going to try to keep up this pattern for all of April and May. I've got 9 weeks left of active training before my marathon in June. And if I can keep up this additional cross training on top of my running, I'm pretty sure that I can accomplish my goals. So here it is, week 11, 20-hour week. Let's get into it. I don't know how much running I'm going to get done this week because I have to move this entire pile of compost. How much is that? I don't know, but I'm just going to call it a shit ton of compost. And I'm going to carry it wheelbarrow by wheelbarrow up into my neighbor's backyard. That's 4 loads. The wheelbarrow is not quite full. Even at the top, each of those loads was about 25 pounds. This is 100 pounds.
Monday, just before 7 a.m. Finishing up 45 minutes on the elliptical. Not the most exciting thing I'll do today, but it's going to help me make every day count.
12 noon, taking a break from my work, head out to the garage and do 5 easy on the treadmill in about 45 minutes. Legs feel great. Later that afternoon, haul about 15 or 20 loads of compost. It's about 50 meters up to the backyard. It takes about a minute to load the wheelbarrow, a minute up the hill, and a minute back down. On a good day, I can do 20 trips in an hour. After dinner, a short bike ride just to shake the sluggishness out of my legs. Beautiful day out, 45 minutes on the bike, makes a total of 3 hours for day 1, but I'm really tired.
That we want.
Tuesday morning, 6 a.m., another hour on the elliptical. Not the most exciting thing I'll do today, but it has its benefits. After lunch, go to the gym, 60 minutes, 30 minutes on the rowing machine, followed by another 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I don't know what 100 steps a minute means in terms of how fast I was going, but 100 steps a minute certainly has me working really hard. Later that afternoon, shoveling more loads of dirt. I did this for quite a while. As you can see, that pile is almost gone, but my arms are aching, my legs are aching. This is taking a lot out of me.
How am I going to do it? How am I going to qualify for Boston? I don't know, but I know that it's going to take consistency, routine, and dedication. And I know that I'm going to need to make every day count. Wednesday, 10 a.m., finishing up an hour on the elliptical. Late start this morning, really wrecked by yesterday's dirt hauling adventure. Running on the treadmill, running on the elliptical, it's not very interesting. But I know it's going to help me make every day count. Wednesday, 3 p.m., light rain, 8 miles easy, 9:30 pace, 75 minutes or so. So far, this day has unlimited potential.
It's Wednesday afternoon, and now I'm really exhausted. What was I thinking? When is this dirt pile project going to be over with? 20 more wheelbarrow loads hauled to the backyard and emptied out. It felt like the last 6 miles of a marathon, and I was really dragging at this point. My legs are tired, my arms are tired, and I barely had the strength to shovel and empty these wheelbarrows at this point. But I know this is all going to pay off. I know that I'm getting fitter and stronger, and I know that I'm making every day count. Friday morning, 6 a.m., an easy 60 minutes on the elliptical, just shaking my legs out. Still too tired to run today from hauling all that dirt, but I got my first major bike ride of the year. 30 miles in about 2 hours. Beautiful day here in Seattle. It just felt great to be out and on my bike again. All in all, a little over 100 loads of dirt at 100 pounds each. That comes out to about 10,000 pounds or 5 tons of dirt. Saturday's a bit of a rest day. 60-minute run, 60 minutes on the elliptical. That's all I can handle for today.
All right, so there it is, 20 miles easy in about 3:10 or 9:30 pace. I have to admit I was a little tired and it was a little slow, but overall it was a great day on top of a fantastic week, exceeding expectations. A little under 3 hours per day, just over 20 hours of fitness training this week. I think it's really going to help build a bigger aerobic engine and improve my overall fitness. Granted, it was an easy week at work, but it was laying a solid foundation, and I'm going to do it again this week, or try to come close to that at least this week. That's the goal. Try to get in 20 hours while working my regular work schedule. Overall, I have to say that things are going great. I'm super grateful. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. It makes me super motivated. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.